This is Amrita Verma for the Wall Art TV, and I am at the Vadehra Art Gallery. I have with me Hema Upadhyay, whose show Extraordinary opens today. Hi Hema, how are you?
Good, Amrita, how are you?
Great. Your artwork, your practice actually has a lot to do with urbanization and nature, and the whole concept of how we kind of work within a conflicted zone. But I'd really like to know how this has come about in the present body of works, and what what went through your head before you decided on working on this body.
Well, my interest for a very long time has been human migration and what cities do to human migrants. And I belong to Mumbai, and that's where I live and work. And a lot of that influenced my thinking and life as well. And a lot of these works emerge from, my own personal experiences in the city and what the city has done to its people. So, as a trained artist, one has always seen, when you stare at spaces, I either see installation art or abstract art or minimalism. And I think that kind of became a point for me to kind of bring that into a gallery framework and discuss it within the framework of the socio-political and economical. So what you see around here are elements which kind of singularly speak about chaos, exploitation, happiness, or somewhere even dissatisfaction. So they've been singled out for my own reference as an artist. But I think overall the work kind of makes the audience somewhere turn into a voyeur to happenings outside rather than just an audience, and making them more inquisitive as to what a certain element is doing in that landscape.
Any particular works which are your favorites, or some, any particular ones which have certain anecdotal qualities for you within this present body?
There are two of them which have really, they really troubled me when I was doing them, literally on the formal level. And also when one is working, the rhetorics becomes very important, and how as an artist you want to transform that material from just being a material and becoming a concept, or in putting it in a certain context. So that way I think the corner work with the text was one of the works which is, it looks complete within this frame, but I know somewhere it still continues in my head, and I know that it's going to transform into something even more different than once I go back and hit my studio again. Because I think text is a very important element in today's time, and what one sees or what one reads is what one takes back as well. And like in this body of work, there are texts which are taken, or quotes which are taken from thinkers who have spoken about the city and development and modernization. And it's quite ironical how they speak about it, because it seems very positive, but it ends in a very negative way, and it almost makes you question development and modernization. So that's one thought which has kind of keeping in sync with the whole idea of my interest in migration and how development is looked. I kind of look at these juxtaposing in future very differently.
Thank you so much, Hema.
Thank you.